Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Puts it away for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
To first, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Smash to the left side. Volpe throws to first in time. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Toss to LeMahieu, and they get Bregman for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Rodon ready. Here comes out there to center. Dominguez gets under it, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Two. Got it by him for the K.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
The 1-2. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
So digging in, Everson Pereira. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, left field, down the line. Long run, nice grab. 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Chas McCormick now at the plate. Rodon fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Roll to short, could be 2. Flips it for 1. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. At the plate, Austin Wells. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman.
Now here is Oswald Peraza. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside. Now 3-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes it.
Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
The first baseman,
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Jose Abreu up to hit. Back to work. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This one popped up right side. Torres under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Houston, start of the 4th. Here is Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Altuve. Ball to strike. The pitch. Rips that one center field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle Tucker digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Two now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Flied out his first time. Rodon sets and deals. That one ripped. Judge makes the catch, inning over. One left for Houston. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The bat. The left fielder.
Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back. Catcher. Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time up. Taps softly to the right side. Abreu steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dominguez makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He hit into a double play his first time up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Astros. The first baseman.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
First and second, 2 down. Martin Maldonado, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
2-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez makes the play, and that'll do it. Astros leave them loaded, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. This to third. Throws across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the lineup, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. And the 3-1. And fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Judge.
So a man aboard. It's Aaron Judge now. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Judge rips that one. That's back. And gone. He powers one out to right field, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air on the infield. Abreu pulls it down. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here in Houston, here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex
3-2.
Bregman.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Out to center. Dominguez under it. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. The count 2-1. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering upstairs. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Tucker off of first with 2 away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounced up the middle. Volpe. That's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Rafael Montero. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The line to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground, could be 2. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. Everson Pereira getting ready to hit. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead 4-0.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And now 2-1.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. McCormick rounds second on his way to third.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Ian Hamilton on to pitch out of the pen here. So man aboard. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Abreu at second with nobody out. In the air, foul off first. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado.
Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga warming up as well. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming around third is Abreu. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Tying run at the plate. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by one. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Now it's Alex Bregman. One now. And there's a ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 2-1. And that one is inside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now on the bump, Wandy Peralta.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit center field. In comes the runner from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 outs. Runner on first. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. This guy with light tower power. Ball to strike. This one popped up. LeMahieu moving under this one. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 4-4. The new pitcher in the game, Kendall Graveman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tied at 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And now the count is even. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. This game's all tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. The 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the center fielder,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tied at 4. Good eye right there. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. Chas McCormick muscles one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Here's a 2-2. In the air, left side. Pereira settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. Inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Presley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Just 1 strike away. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The other way. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.